All right. Testing again, twice, 3 times, all over again. All over again. Yep. Hey everybody, iOS Studios here. How you all doing? Just me. I'm just gonna do random again. Yeah. Recreation and for fun. Run for fun, they say. What kind of a name was that? Add W 2008. Hello. And Tommy President 2021. Howdy. Excuse me for the upstairs noise. Yeah, I doing at the downstairs basement, or if it is a basement, I don't know. Oh, whoops. Oh. Train Boy 22, and yeah, hello. I make Thomas episodes. Well, that's nice. Yeah. I don't. Okay. Set. Check. Promise team. Yeah. Ooh. Hi, I loved your Tatma remake. Super impressive. Haha, thank you very much. It was a year-long project. And hello to Hector. Thomas team. Not a bad name. Not a bad name. Yeah. Da-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-dum, da-da. Oh, nature calls. I'll be right back. Good. What about you? Hey, I'm back. Yeah. How's every day going? How's everyone's day going today? Yeah, pretty good actually. Yeah. Yo, can I join? I just feel like this is a solo stream, just me on the stream. Sorry, Mike. Oop, another nature calls. I'll be right back again. Hmm. Sorry again. A lot of things happens today with the outside world. Hmm. Lion Wing. Hey, I'm friends with. It's best not to mention him in this stream today. But okay, guys, if you don't know, oh, yes, I have worked with him once, and I dare not, and I don't want, and I swore myself I don't want to mention this ever again. Sorry if I got a bit sketchy with this. I just don't want to be anywhere this near that again. I don't want to be mentioned. Would you like to see my Thomas Team episodes left alive? Sure. Just leave a link down here. I'll have a chance to watch it later. Rusty Green Caterpillar. How is ya? Yeah, I'm great. What about you? And yes, I'm recreating the train from Back to the Future, also known as the movie Star Train. Oops. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Hmm. Have I worked with Victor Tanzik? Somewhat, in a way. Yeah. Engine number 14. Ah, yeah. And that's a nice looking model from the movie. I watched it many times as a kid. Same. I do that all the time. Engine Boy. Now, a message from Engine Boy 53. If you could rewrite any models or CGI Thomas episodes, which ones would you rewrite? That's a good question. If it were me, I would rewrite Edward Strikes Out, switching it to James Strikes Out. Because Edward is a kind hearted engine with an open heart, not a reject. Comment or live chat? Comment or live chat? You're asking me or the others? Get to the first division. What did I say? Come in my mouth doesn't make much sense. No, I just say whatever that might come out of my mouth doesn't make much sense. Much like that. Cool locomotive your model. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Oh, he's asking me. I just live chat sometime. Live chat. Thank you for inspiring me to use tricks. It's no problem, mate. Anybody can play whatever it can play. And then Line Wing 1220. What is your favorite Thomas creepypasta? When I was like 6 years ago, I used to be interested in the creepypasta stuff, but now I'm not into that anymore. But I'm not sure what is my Thomas creepypasta, so I don't look into that stuff no more. Less for a fanfic thing, but you know. No comment. Nah. Sorry, Mike. Hmm. There's a lot I still need to know about the StreamYard. Huh. The one that scared the heck out of me was Chess 17. Hmm. I, well, I've heard of that one. Didn't think I'd hear from that again. Something I had to do about music. Huh. Normally I wouldn't use it for this long. You guys think this looks a little bit accurate? Or is it entirely accurate? Out of 10, that is. Oh, you know what? I could just do that. Make it easy. Taking up the room. Yeah. Go. Oh, have I watched Unlucky Tugs videos? Sometimes, most of them. Probably with the model he's created. However, the one that didn't show that I followed the project. Yeah, it wasn't that scary to be honest. 9 out of 10. Mm, good, a good idea. Hello, from the train boss. Peculiar name. Why do I feel like it sounds very peculiar? It's just my imagination. You can drink what you can drink. But I don't think that's a. You know, the other hand, I just. Oops. Not like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the few spoilers. Well, for that, I do plan to recreate the Back to the Future 3 clip with the train pushing the DeLorean back to 1985 as a version 2 with my 3. But what about Nick, the austerity tank? Yeah, I know Nick. What about him? I mean, I trust him. I mean, apologies if it looks mostly white because there's awaiting textures to be baked, like preparing up the textures from the original color. Have you seen any works by Shanika? Of course, I would watch any works from Shanika. I've been close friends with Shanika since 2018 or 2017, what for that matter, during that 311 failed project, which otherwise known as Ghost Train 2, The Clinchfield Curse, but I now see it as a bit of a failure. Oh, send the link in the comment below. Your favorite one of the Thomas Simpsons reboots, the episodes on your channel like Bad Writer Alumni. Ah, all right. Yes. Can you comment below your favorite one of the Thomas Team episodes and reboot the episode? Chin. Especially if you put it on here, I guess. The engine you're working on looks impressive. Thanks, Mike. And say, I do plan to probably do a how-to-do tutorial, and the tracks and the blueprints are probably one of the following that needs to be used. One of the following that requires it to be done. Who would you scrap from BWBA? Fact of the matter is, I don't know. I don't know, mainly. I mean, all the characters look good. I mean, from my view. I don't know. For BWA, like Nia, Rebecca, the new diggers from the Digging Discoveries, then that's all. I'm not sure. And Cleo, of course. I'm not sure about Cleo because I haven't seen her full potential yet. I mean, I'm neutral on BWA, but I still like the model series more. Yeah, same here. I mean, I would like that. I would like it, and you know how it is. How did you find out about Crazy Caboose? I found out about him on Twitter. Um, God rest, uh, God rest his soul. There we go. I sent you the link on your video. Yep, I'll take a look at that soon. Poor Peter. Peter. And that's when I 3D modeled the text. Rest in peace, Crazy Caboose. You will be missed. And to those who corrected saying on that it's not 2017 to 2021. I put that it's because of the time when he started his YouTube channel on there to the end of his use. Died in surgery, poor boy. God rest his soul. And I lost another friend of mine days ago. Sorry. And I mean, I could try. Oh, yo, Ricardo. Just just model and stuff, and probably commissions as usual. Right back again. Nature calls again. Ooh, I'm back again. Oh, from Ricardo. Is that the beat? Yeah, if yes, it is. Okay, and from the Diesel Fan 28, how was it working with? What do you mean, like? Say it better. Sorry, no offense. And hello from Sudrain or Sudrian, if that's how you want to put it. Oh my god. Uh, Sorry, Mayfield. This is more of a one-person stream. Hey, Andrew. How's it going, Mike? Yeah, Tommy President. Yeah, I know that. I saw the notification on my phone. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Oh, yeah. There's something I haven't showed you guys yet. Let me find it. Solar team. Where did I put the buildings in this? Oh, the legendary. Yeah, hello. And guys, in case you guys don't know, if you guys don't have Twitter, I'm working on a tip of sheds. A seven birth tip of sheds. Well, it's not entirely finished due to outside life work circumstances. So this is my project on it so far. And this is the platform itself. Oh, not exactly a platform, but the turnstile. Or if it is a turnstile, whatever. Thanks, Irie. Ugh, whatever. Moving on. Not done yet. More of a triple header. Oh, oops. Did that again. For these attachment points, if you're probably why, that's for the tracks. A way for the track asset in trains to make it connected and attached. New to the sheds? Basically, yeah. I plan to give to what how do I put this? As for the six birth sheds that we always had since the release from SI3D, I plan to like put it as a promo somehow, or yet probably release it later in the future. Spoilers. I'm kidding. No, seriously, I actually plan to release it, so congratulations to all. It doesn't look like much, but that is like a unfinished product, but tested. What are you making a Thomas? Revo Thomas? Don't love me with that with that Mattel failure. The Mattel failure. The mucked up Mattel failure. It's kind of funny how I said that. So, and for the record of why am I like unavailable these past few days, I've been making commissions such as creating models for other people. Making Patriots, LNER classes, and Southern Railway classes or whatever, and probably American engines too. Such as this fella. Mattel's doing a technically sometimes, yeah, when they were doing the CGI series, when the takeover from the Hit Entertainment, until they had to degrade it to 2D, which I don't think Rev of W. Aldrich would have wanted, to be honest. So that's a bit of a downgrade. Like a nah, thank you. We're just gonna stick with the model series. Yeah, gotta go. Make sure to check out all 103. What? Oh my goodness, 103. That's a lot. All right. You have a good later, Mr. President. It's kind of funny. Not yet. Nah. Now, what else is there I haven't made yet? Want to do a commission, but I can't trust PayPal, sadly. Sometimes PayPal can make a bit of an issue. I feel you, mate. Really do. If you're talking, Mr. Mayfield, if you're talking to Tommy President, then he just left. Sorry, mate. And you guys would likely have the question, why am I using Train 2012 but not 19? Thoughts on Mark Foster Thomas movie? Do you think it's going to be good? I haven't even heard of it yet. I've been away from social media in a long time. I love the reboot Thomas show. I kind of it's kind of okay, but it's a bit out of the line. That's the best way I could put it. And I've made models, probably the latest models, such as Ferdinand from the Blue Mountain Quarry, which I still have the DVD of it, which is cool. Well, the thing is about the movies such as King of the Railways, not King of the Railway, Hero of the Rails, Misty Island Rescues, they were the only ones that made it right. You got room for a friend in the call? Andrew? To say you're the only one? Yeah, you may join in if you like. Excellent. I may need a link though. I mean, if since you're looking at my screen, take a look at where my mouse is pointing. Oops. Whoops, I might have showed it to almost everybody. Or if you still wanted the link for it, then all right. Hold on. I might give it to you in a moment. What's going on, everybody? Oh, it's the message. Didn't get that earlier. Okay, Andrew, you should have it. I was doing this dirty Percy. I don't think I might. I don't think this is the best. What? I'm not sure if I could actually beat that at the moment. Says the one with the point on his head. The point of the horizon all over his head. I'm not best with words. I also made locomotives such as the Hogwarts Express. That was a commission model, to be fair. and the beta model type of the turbo motive. There's a bit of commotion going on. LOL. LOL. Whew. To make Thomas. If you're talking about the model preview I'm doing right now, you might as well make it an answer, dude, because I can't catch up with anybody. And I made an LNER V4, not a commissioned model. You are an expert at modeling. Keep it up. Thanks, Harry. Yes, I did make Thomas. Yes, answering to Mayfield. Well, as we speak, I'm creating a version 3 of Thomas, as this one looks too similar to the SI3D model. Love the channel. Thanks, Mike. Ooh. Hey, hey, hey.
Howdy.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Andrew Liago, otherwise known as Thomas Former's Wars 101.
I appreciate you. I appreciate being here. So yeah, I watched a bit of your streams. You basically just showing off your new trains models and stuff.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God! Big City Engine in his LMS delivery. Lol.
And we got a bit of an LNER V4 in right here.
Ooh, nice. No. Oh yes, Vinny. Watch me going, shrimp. I'm still working with the voice. I'm not okay. I'm not the good voice for Vinny.
It's all right. Also, Andrew, there's one question I might want to ask you about something.
What's that?
So I just found out a few months ago that you made like the behind the scenes of the Tatamari right for me. I really appreciate that.
I remember that live stream.
Oh yeah. Do you think is it all right with either you or Bad Rider Alumni to do a version 2 of the behind the scenes, but on my channel this time?
Of course, for full permission.
Of course, I did. Founded the idea of that.
Yeah. I mean, I basically came up with the idea, but you know what? But since it's your video, you can go right ahead. Oh, what the hell?
Ooh.
How many times do I tell him to be patient?
Spoilers.
Hold on.
How did I meet Fuzz 16? That's through Discord. Well, I don't use it that much. Well, only for updates and all that through trains servers.
Oh yeah. Speaking of engines from the speaking of engines speaking of engines from the Great Race. Besides Vinny, I remember you still working on a certain engine. If you know who I mean.
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I've been away for a long time.
A certain tank engine from a faraway place.
Eshima.
Yep.
Yeah, I did finish that months ago.
Yep.
And
of course, the only thing you need is a face. Though the question is, when will Adam get that? Then I have no idea.
Oh, I just got a question from Line Wing. And Nick the Austerity, how did you meet him? Oh, I just met him through Discord, same as Fuzz 16, basically.
I basically met him for the first time on Skype when I was talking with Shine, Ariel, and a few others.
Yeah. Oh, and to all the viewers who were wondering about what are you guys talking about, Shima? Well, for the record, guys, a few months ago, almost a year ago, or I think this was a year ago, I completed an a model of Ashima doing the difficulty rods. And the design was almost a pain in the A doing it all.
But the results were worth it.
Yeah.
But,
It was.
of course, the only thing she needs now is a custom face pack. We asked
That
Adam,
I still don't have.
We asked Adam to help us out, though. I don't know what's taking him
He's
so
been quite
long.
on future projects right now, isn't he?
And more like his series and stuff. Basically, what he usually would say is two things. One, I'm just lazy. I'm just one of those lazy guys or whatever. Or two, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Yeah, that can happen. And we got a question.
Yeah, Bertram the Tank Engine.
Andrew, there's someone asking you a question on the live chat.
Okay, Engine Boy 53 production asks, Andrew, are there any models you're working on? Well, actually, believe it or not, I'm actually working on a few right now. Since I'm a Thomas and Tugs nerd, basically in my series, all the Tugs characters are going to be engines, with a few exceptions here and there, like for Big Mickey, Easy Gomez, and a few others. All the main stars are going to be engines, not tugboats. And in fact, one of them I'm working on right now is Zebedee.
Hold on, let me just somehow show it.
So yeah, I'm basically using a Hornby duck because I think it suits Zebedee perfectly. And so, he's not done yet. He's still a work in progress. I'm just taking a break of doing customs for a little while because I have a lot of projects. And speaking of Zen stacks, another Zen stack I'm working on. I'm working on Zip. Again, still being worked on.
You heard him, folks. There's a lot to come from these celebrities these days.
Yep. Yeah, and also if you look right behind me, me and my two friends, Tim and Tom. I'm pretty sure you heard of them from my YouTube channel. They're helping me construct my new sorter layout 2.0. It's bigger and it's better than it was before, including the narrow gauge railway.
Lion Wing.
And I assure you, once everything, and before you ask when will I do another update to show you what I've done, that'll be coming soon. Just be patient. Just be patient. It's still a work in progress. It's still a bit of a mess here and there. I don't want to show that off until, well, you know.
You heard him, folks. Again, a lot to hear from. And patience is a virtue. A quote from one of the books of the old series.
Indeed.
The behind the scenes of the Tatmar, which I kind of wanted to promise a few friends about, and the Ocelot viewers, this will be shown in a later video in the future. Tunnel scene, the bridge. Well, you know how it is.
Indeed.
The questions for me. Would I like to be on my adventure team, or are you the voice from Wild Nor'Wester? Okay, first of all, one, I might not be on YouTube or be on social media for a little while due to all of the things coming up on my end. Two, for the record, it's not Wild Nor'Western, it's Wild Nor'Wester. And I'm not the voice of 10 cents. I'm not that one because I haven't been adapted to voice acting yet. What's been happening at your end, Andrew? Nothing much?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, although I'm not sure you know about this, Chuck, but I recently just got my job back. My job back at the movie theater several weeks ago.
Whoa!
Yep, that's right, folks. I work in a movie theater. My dream job was to work in a theater business, and here I am.
Congratulations, Andrew boy.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I'll be going back to work tomorrow in the late afternoon.
Right. Did they say how many hours for you, though, by chance?
Well, tomorrow I'll be working 5:30 to 8. I know, and before I let you say why only work like 2.5 hours, it wasn't my idea. Basically, so we're still in the middle of COVID, and things are starting to come back slowly. So if you think about it, the movie theaters are slowly starting to come back in, and I rather work part-time instead of full-time. That's just how I am. But I still get a decent pay. Oh, and another thing is, and this is in case for some of you that this way for some of you, next Sunday, my dad is taking me to New Jersey for for a Thomas convention hosted by the Tank Engine Society.
Ooh.
So if you want more information about that, just go to the Twitter and it'll give you more info.
Yeah, I'm showing the screen for them at the moment, so so they will know what it looks like.
Indeed. Okay. 3 loud whistles for Andrew. Thank you. Andrew, I have a question. Are you a Thomas fan? Of course,
That's an obvious question. That's an obvious answer.
I've been into Thomas since I was 3 years old. In fact,
I mean, who else hasn't heard of Andrew Liago yet?
have you not seen my YouTube channel? Hello?
I mean,
Thomas
take a
Ford
look
Ford.
at one of his projects. For example, The Revenge of Alfred.
Exactly. Oh, and before you ask, another thing is tomorrow I'm going to the hobby shop to pick up to pick up Alfred and Croven from the shop because their engines kind of their engines were kind of acting up. Yeah, two of the trollmakers from the books are at the shop, and I gotta go pick them up.
That'll be the day.
Oh yeah, and another thing is I've only shown this engine up in the camera several times, but basically I have one engine that needs major help. I'm hoping I can get help from either my friend Sean Flynn or someone. Basically, I made a cousin Rebecca, as you can see, but the problem is her engine blew up and her side.
Whoops. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button by mistake.
It's fine. So
I'm just trying to click the button to show everyone.
Yeah, basically, like I said, her engine is completely burnt out, and her side. And if you pay attention, her side rod, her side rod is snapped, broken. So I need another Southern Country class engine to replace her chassis.
Huh.
So yeah. In other words, Rebecca is done, but she needs a new chassis. Otherwise, because I got big plans for her in future.
That's pretty much coming from her.
Yeah.
Okay. Anime Studios. Line Wing 1220. Who inspired you to make your series? If you're talking about the old videos I made when I was like 6 years younger, it's just basically done out of context, basically. And for those, I don't plan to make my own series just yet because I'm not that great with script writing, basically.
Well, if you need help with script writing, I do have friends. I'm not a script writer either, but I like to edit out those scripts to make them sound a little better. Well, I did have one script writer, but I had to terminate him due to obvious reasons. I'm not going to say why. I'm not going to say how it happened. I'm not even going to say his name.
Oh yeah, speaking of script writing, I do plan to make a next movie, but don't say it's the Thomas the Magic Railroad sequel.
Uh,
It's not a sequel to Thomas the Magic Railroad. It's more of a different movie.
I see. Andrew,
I probably showed you this a few months ago, Andrew. World War II.
Also, I got a question here from Engine Boy 53. Andrew, have you heard of Transformers? And did you know it's back? Yes, I know it's back. I have seen it. I'm sorry, but I'm just not really a fan of it. Like, I love Transformers. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge sucker for Transformers, mostly because I love Starscream, and I have him right here. Starscream is my all-time favorite Decepticon from Transformers. The same thing with RC, and the same thing with RC, my favorite female Autobot. Here she is. So yeah, both Starscream and RC are my favorite two Transformers. But the thing is, Transformers I can stand. Transformers not so much, because Thomas and his friends transforming, it makes no sense to me. I'm sorry, but yeah. Well, that's just me. What is that? Your mother? Ha ha ha!
It's not that funny, mate.
Dude, one more crack from you, and I will remove you.
I'll take care of that. Very quiet on here, I know. Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle.
We should mention we should mention this to some. We should mention to you guys. Me, Chuck, and a lot of others do not like people spamming or being jerks in these chats. For people who do that, it's either we give you a warning, and if you keep doing it, you're out.
And for an additional rule, I have no tolerance to those who ask, when is the next video? When is the next model going to be released? That's just more gimme pigs, really. Because I just hate to ask when. Otherwise, I just push the date back.
Hello, Jesse.
Ooh. Jesse, welcome to the stream, Mike.
Okay. You know what? You know what, Mo Mayfield. You know what? We warned you, so you know what?
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Make the tree and leave.
Yeah, what he said. So yeah. Let that be a warning to anyone who dare. Let that be a warning to anyone else. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have not done it yet. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have not done that. But let that be a warning to anyone else who dare does that.
That I have to agree with.
Anyway, moving away from that.
Basically, this is the hybrid set of the Shining Time station for the film. Well, I know this is not a behind-the-scenes video yet, but it's just a small preview of what's to come if we're going to discuss how is it done and how did you get this design, basically, if you know what I mean. Moving on. And Line Wing 1220. What is your opinion of the new season of Thomas? If you're talking about Thomas and Friends All Engines Go, if you guys probably don't remember, it's just basically a reboot of the Thomas series.
And I hate to say this, but yeah, season 24 was actually the last season of the actual Thomas and Friends we all know and love. Okay, I admit. The series was okay. The last 2-3 series was terrible. I admit, but I mean, there were a few good episodes, yes. But yeah, but all I can say is you guys put a lot of people have a lot of hatred towards Rebecca, Nia, just because they say, oh, they replaced Edward and Henry. No, they didn't replace them. Mattel did. So don't blame Nia and Rebecca. Blame Mattel for all that.
Mattel basically downgraded Thomas.
Yeah, and they downgraded him even further. So don't blame Nia and Rebecca for all this. They had nothing to do with it.
No, Lion Wing Company. No, about season 25.
So basically, sorry,
you go ahead first.
So all I say is, basically, this season 25 you're speaking, there is no such thing as a season 25 because the reboot is gonna be what they say, a reboot, like Teen Titans Go. It's a new show. It's a new show. It doesn't exist. Season 25 is not gonna come out.
Yeah, you guys probably, there was, when the preview leaked came out, I once assumed a season 25, but later now know as a reboot season of All Engines Go, so yeah. And I did make a rant video on that.
Yeah, and to be quite honest, don't get me wrong, I love 2D animation as much as the next guy. For example, in November 22nd, 1990, a 2D animation of The Little Engineer Could came out, and I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. It's a 30-minute cartoon, but I love it because it was good. They knew what they were doing. What Mattel's doing, nah. Yuck.
Trying to make it more kidly, more kids show, but guess what? It was already a kids show back in the 80s.
And plus, it was made by the Rev W. Audrey. You can't take it away from the Rev. Rest in peace to him.
It was also the Reverend that chose the idea to make those models a reality.
Oh well, him and Britt Allcraft. But you know what? Yes, the Rev W. Audrey actually wrote the books. But you know who inspired him to make the books? His son, Christopher. He was sick. He was sick. A long time ago, his son Chris was sick. So to make him feel better, the editor he wrote a book about trains. And you want more information about that? It's either look at the Wikia or look at people's YouTube channels who actually done documentaries on Thomas and Friends, because we'll be here all day if we talk about that. But yeah, so yeah. Okay. Anyway, moving on from that. What did you think of the true story of Alfred's series? I don't think I've heard of that. I know Alfred the B12 from Scarlotti 1, 2, 3, Thomas 1, Every 283. In fact, Thomas 1, Every 283 was the one who actually inspired me to make my own Alfred.
And it was 1, 2, 3 that also created the character behind Alfred and that.
Alfred and his partner 87546, aka 98462. 98462, Alfred 87546, Croven. Now I admit, people have given 87546 many different names, and that's fine. Depending on their series, I'm gonna stick with Croven because it sounds good. But that's just me. Anyway, if a lot of you have seen my Adventures of Alfred movie, it's good. If you haven't, check it out. Trust me, it took a lot of hard work to make that movie. 2 years of the making. The first year, the first time it took so long was because my camera broke. I had to get another one. The second reason why it was delayed because it was finished, but I didn't have enough time to edit the sound effects or music. So that's why it was delayed that long.
Right. And there's one more thing about that. When you mentioned the camera was broke, did you manage to recover some of the footage from it?
Yes, yes, I did. In fact, the new camera I bought is still the same one that I still use. But and the best part is it's an original copy.
Huh.
It's the same, aka it's the same model, the same number, everything. Anyway.
Ooh. Looks like somebody has been making a large scale Rusty.
Oh yeah, I think I have seen stuff like that.
Whoever it is, whoever made them, I'm so liking it already. I'm retweeting this. And you later mentioned some time ago you mentioned something about on Twitter the Thomas the Tank Engine Society with the new convention center.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mika is so lucky to be part of that team, and I know Mika for quite a while. My friends.
Ever since the NWR Origins season 2.
When she voiced Mavis, yes, we were proud of her. We talked to her. She likes us.
Yeah, I like her, and she also voiced Mavis in my Tatma rewrite. If you guys don't know, the viewers that is.
And for somebody that don't know, I was the voice of Diesel 10 and Georgia Steamroller. Railways are no good.
Honestly, when I was filming the Tatmar project at the time, Andrew was like the first choice to voice Diesel 10 and George. Honestly, I'm still close friends with the guy.
Yep, we're still close friends. Plus, the thing is, I mean, I know. Now, I admit, now during the premiere, people have been saying, "Why did Diesel 10 sound like that?" That's not Diesel 10. I know. I understand that. You're used to what you're used to hearing from the movie, but this was a rewrite, different actors, a fan-made film, and plus,
non-canon either.
And plus, another thing is, I love that voice because it's easier to do. Plus, the thing is, when I do CGI Diesel 10, I add a little mixture of the live action of the movie Diesel 10 too. Like I use CGI and live action together. Like for the talking, I just use his voice. But when it comes to laughing, for example, help you. See what I mean?
You heard him, folks. There's a lot to do when it comes to voice acting and trying to sound real. Music by my side to break the color lines. Let's work together to improve our way to life.
Yep. So yeah. Oh yeah, and plus, I think Chuck also helped me make some. I think Chuck also helped me make a few make a few trains models for some people to use. In fact, one of them is actually on my Discord page. A certain Mount Gauge Diesel.
Yeah, Niles the Mountain Diesel.
Now, the reason why we came up with that idea was because, well, after one Tones 1 Ever 23, basically the thing is, no model of that diesel actually existed until now. I mean, there was one that was supposed to come up for trains, but it got canceled. So you know what? Me and Chuck decided to bring that model to life.
And plus, here it is.
And plus, it comes with different versions. The purple one, which you see here, a black one.
Hold on. There's a random version.
Oh yeah, this is a random version. Basically, this white version, he's a random version, which means you can make a male or female, and you can make them any livery you want. Even change the faces. So yeah. Everything you see here, this is what Niles is. And like I said, the link is in the description on my Discord on my DeviantArt channel. Just go to my DeviantArt, type in Niles the Mountain Diesel.
Or Twitter. You forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah, also on Twitter too. Oh, but yeah, if you want more info, looks like Trains Mania. Looks like Ricardo also wants to join us.
Hmm. All right. If you say so, Ricardo.
Allow me.
All right.
Allow me. I'm fast.
Okay.
Mm.
And I was the one who helped create your model twice.
Oh yeah, the first one was a prototype. It was good. Okay, there was a second one, but let's show him. But let's show them the first one.
Oh, hold on. Give me a
If
moment.
if you still have it. Oh yeah, there's what I originally was. There's what I yeah. That's what I originally used to look like. But the problem was my
Pictures.
default one was mirrored. Plus, it didn't really look right in my opinion. So I asked Chuck to make him a new 2.0 model of me, and here I am.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I think nature calls. I'll be right back. You take over for a moment.
All right. Now, also, just let you know, Ricardo, if you're wondering where the link is, it's in. I sent you the link in your Hangouts, so yeah, that way you know where it is. Sorry, I'm just eating my. I'm just eating a little.
All right. Okay. Okay. So Thomas Fans 6129. I have nothing against the CGI Diesel 10, but I did grow up with Neil Cronus Diesel 10. Oh yeah, Neil
That's
Cronus did an excellent job.
And that's pretty understandable. Of course, if a lot of you watched the original trailer, Deal 10 was supposed to sound more Russian, but Neil Cronin does a more better job at Deal 10, I'm sorry to say.
And gave it the New Jersey accent.
Exactly. Plus, another thing I like about this Deal 10, about Neil Cronin, here's the thing. Deal 10's claw was originally not going to have a name. It was just going to be a claw. But Neil Cronin likes to improvise, so the name Pinchy came out and it stuck.
And that's where Pinchy stayed. The name Pinchy, of course.
Yep. In fact, and plus, Cranky and George was supposed to make an appearance in Thomas and Magic Railroad, but they were later removed. I mean, I'm pretty sure you might see a cameo of them in some scenes. Like, for example, you'll see Cranky and Naffer when Thomas and Percy were talking.
And I went the long way around. Thomas. I'm sorry I late, Thomas, but there is something wrong with the track switches, and I've went the long way around.
Now I wonder what the cause of that was.
A secret railway. Well, the impression of my Thomas voice, I thought I'd give it the Michael Jackson impressions because most of the time he's kind of shy, but also can be cheeky like.
Cause this is sorry. Let's just say the Wilsonator, or formerly known as Miss Autumn Blossom, actually got me into Michael Jackson. And believe it or not, he was the first YouTuber who got me inspired to make my own Thomas content. He and Joey Turner both. Though I didn't really understand Joey Turner at first, but nowadays I respect the guy because those two are close friends.
My one favorite episode from Miss Autumn Blossom series is the Secret Turner Club.
Oh yeah, now that's a good series. What I do?
Nice job, Gordon.
What the heck did I do?
That was taken out of context. I'm not sure if that was, or did I say that right? And my second favorite episode was the A New Job for Golding and the Importance of Water. that was the other way around. The one with Spencer and Daylight in this.
Okay, okay. I sent a link to Ricardo, but I don't know where the heck he is.
I don't know where. Oh, there he is.
Ah, Ricardo, there you are.
Oh, device is not connected. Something screwed up on his end.
He'll be back, folks.
Give us some time to recalibrate with the technology, folks. I always do this. You have a lot of roads. Yeah, I know. Most of them were downloaded and some were originally created for me.
Jedi
scum. You're right, Mike?
No. I was acting. I was doing General Grievous from Star Wars. And yes, I am a Star Wars fan. I was doing Jedi scum.
Wow. Yeah, I've watched the full 9 movies of the Star Wars.
So have I. So have I. I even finished the entire Star Wars Clone Wars series, including the 7th and final finale of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which is good. And now I'm watching The Bad Batch.
Ooh, The Bad Batch. Isn't that the new series?
Yes, it is. It basically takes place after the Clone Wars ended. Basically what happened on their side.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure that there's a remake of TNF Episode 9 in Trains by Sean Ortez. Not really much of a... well, yes, it is a remake. Yes, it is a remake, but yeah.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Sean did do the remake episode. Yeah.
Oh, they are, Ricardo. Sorry about that.
Oh,
hello,
James
you
J.
two. What's up?
Oh. Wait, James J. James J. As in Zelda Boy 14? Oh my God! We have a model. We have an extra model in the house. Let him in. Basically, Ricardo, if you don't know, look, probably this website would help you, I guess.
For?
Oh yeah, I remember that website.
Oh, yeah, I saw this website too, but it was saying help with what?
Yeah. And for modelers like him, I thought I could use some help from people like him, if he knows a bit of streamlining by chance.
Well, I ain't never done a streamlining, but I can certainly give the chance.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah. And you'll want to watch out when it comes to modeling Caitlyn, doing the skirt, sometimes known as the cow catcher. It can be a bit of a devil.
Yep. And also Ricardo here is another person who actually helped me helped me make a custom engine for people to use as well. I would post it on I would post it on my DeviantArt, but the thing is, I need a promo picture plus a media drive link or a Google Drive link for that. And basically, that's my inspiration of the So if you remember Thomas 1, Ever 2, and 3's episode, The Eyes, I decided to make my own interpretation of what the engine should have looked like. So yeah, after thinking about some research, a custom, a rare one-of-a-kind narrow-gauge engine, paint them maroon red, make him a custom face with the red eye, with the red reptile eyes, and the name Devil with the number plate 666. Obviously, the devil.
Nope. Cruella.
I got the engine right here.
Ooh, what?
I got the engine right here on my trains. If you allow me.
Oh, right. Hold on. I better stop screening for a second.
All right. All right, Carl, go right ahead.
There we go.
Yep, there he is, folks.
Oh.
There's Devil. And yes, he's fully fitted with a face pack and the whistle from the episode. The only thing I need from you, Ricardo, is a screenshot of him, is a photo of him and a Google Drive link, link so people can download him and add him to their train sites.
I didn't got any time to make the face pack since I was busy with other stuff, both trains and in life. Since I already forgot that this engine existed.
Yep. And before I let you ask, he's narrow gauge. I said before, I might say it before, but I'll say it again. He's narrow gauge. So,
And no
Yep.
chances to be standard gauge.
yeah.
I also was watching the cyborgs more closely, and well, this is what actually is happening. Well, maybe I'm not sure if you or Chuck can see it, but look,
Ooh,
but,
great rod
but look at
motion.
this. But look at this. Look, I know the cyborgs are moving. However, oh, here it is. This is the thing now that I look in.
Oh, I think the rods has to be a bit further out. You might need to re-edit that.
Yeah, I had to do that.
I'm pretty sure that's an easy fix.
Hello.
Hey, James boy.
It's been a long time.
Ah,
I can tell from that.
my first time meeting you for the first time.
Yes,
Hey.
hello.
Hello.
Yep. Angela Iago at your service.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're always in servers.
Ha ha ha.
I mean, literally, your O2 serves passenger freight, and you are in Discord servers.
Well, that's the thing about my OC. The OC. Yes, I'm an F7 unit diesel, just with added buffers. Basically, my class was originally meant to pull express trains, but I'm a guy who likes to pull both passengers and freight. So you know what, so I made my OC pull both.
Nice.
So, what do you think of this? A long time project, James.
It's looking pretty good, honestly.
Well, is there any like advice that I could do with this for now, at least?
Mm, Well, I'd say to maybe make the shed doors just a little bit more rounder up on the top, though, because to me they look blocky for the doors.
Yeah, that I might need to fix that.
Yeah, that's something that you definitely do. Other than that, I can't really give any advice because I don't exactly make scenery assets. I only do trains.
Yeah. Yep.
The same goes to me too. I never do easy, only stock.
Yeah, I still need to sit down and learn how to exactly make like turntables and such because I've never exactly studied in that field. I was more the guy that just produced your engines because nobody wanted to make engines back in 2013 that were obscure characters.
Yeah, by obscure, let's have the better word. I'm not sure if this is the right word, whatever. I'm just gonna say it. Tacky.
Well, that I think it was just more or less forgotten characters.
Yeah.
Billy and
I'm just
Hank.
gonna have one more person here.
All right. Oh, hello.
Sorry about that, Tim.
It's all right.
Hello, Jim.
Hello, Ricardo. Good to see you, and hello to you too, Andrew.
A pleasure. So yeah. Yeah. You guys are basically trains modelers. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love trains and all, but the last time I had trains, it was messing up my computer. So I was like, you know what? I'm not doing with trains again. I'll stick to HO.
I'm starting to get into HO myself. I mean, the only real set that I have is a HO Bachmann Monopoly train set.
Ooh, no, that's a good one.
Wow.
That is a rare one. My stepdad won it at some competition years ago, and I've had it ever since.
You know, now that you're speaking about HO, just recently for my birthday, my father and I my father gave me the best birthday presents ever.
Speaking of rare HO models, I still have mine.
Oh, you got
Ooh.
salty.
Oh,
Salty.
you've got salty too. I remember I got salty about 6 years ago. My mom was doing some Facebook online rummage looking, and she found somebody that was selling the salty set for $10. Yeah,
Wow, talk about a steal.
yeah,
I
it
know.
was well, it was missing the fat controller, the porter, and the track was damaged, but I got the engine works completely fine.
That's a good thing, me hearty. After all, salty pride and 7Cs should always work, me hearty.
Just got something right here that maybe you guys need to agree with something.
I
Well, if you had to decide.
I grew up a little bit with the HO models. The only models I ever got were Thomas, Percy, Annie and Clarabelle, and Gordon.
Huh. Yeah, I'm more the Tomy collector, and I've been getting back into it more recently in the past like 2 years because I bought the new CGI Gordon and Henry that were play rail, then went as far as to go out of my way to obtain a works unit coach that was TV series accurate.
I'll be right back, folks.
The
Right.
most rarest Tommy model to find is the Tommy old style of Gordon. He is so rare to find.
Really?
Yeah, like if you look on eBay, they're only just pictures of the new version of Gordon.
I just saw an old Gordon the other day for like $30.
Hmm.
No. You think that's a rare Tommy model to find? Try Tommy Oliver. You know how hard that is?
Oh God!
Really?
Of course.
Is it a Tommy Oliver very difficult to find now?
Well, he's
Not-
no, he shouldn't be, but people put him up there.
Is
Hmm.
that Tommy Oliver's just basically become a meme for Mr. Ryan to make.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Driver
No.
3 Jar happens to own a Tommy Oliver.
Yep. And yep. Now, of course, when it comes to my customs and my models, this one right here that a lot of you that don't know or know, it was my very first custom I ever made.
Oh,
No.
one of the characters.
Ah, the good old Diesel 10 HO model.
You're reminding me of that one HO dude on YouTube that used to make a bunch of remakes back in the day. Who was it?
Honestly,
You know-
was he a Tommy guy?
No, he was an HO guy. I remember it because a lot of his models were Hornby.
H.O.
I'm trying to remember.
Hang on. I think I saw that that YouTuber before, but don't know where. Hang on.
It's
Were they all Hornby or?
It was old Hornby. I want to say no. It's not D. Coleman H. No. Samuel. That's it. Samuel some rather.
That name sounds oddly familiar.
Yes, it rings a bell in the back of my mind.
Uh,
I'm gonna look it up.
I forgot.
Right.
Oh yeah, another series that I grew that a lot of us grew up on. He's no longer on YouTube. In fact, I don't know where he is nowadays. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people remember him. Henry Blue
I never
Henry
saw that.
Blue
or Blue Henry. I don't know.
doesn't ring a bell.
Me neither.
Never
Samuel
mind.
Clark is the one.
In other words, it seems that some things that we watch can reach others.
Exactly.
Okay.
yeah, but
Guys,
like-
I got that question. I got a question right here published on Twitter. If you
Okay.
were a modeler and you start making a model of Emily, which reference image you would choose? A model series or CGI version?
I would honestly choose model series just because the fact that I feel her model series look was a little better than CGI.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of models, don't get me started. When it comes to HO models, I prefer the Bachman Emily over the.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get it.
Whoa,
You
the
don't like the
Hornby
Hornby
Emily is a
Emily.
monster. That's all I'm gonna say.
It doesn't even look like Emily.
Ah.
It looks
Exactly.
To
It
be
just
honest,
basically looks like City of Churro turned into a female.
actually, that actually is a Great Western Railway Dean Achilles.
Oh,
Well, a Dean single. That's what they
Okay.
use for the Hornby version.
Back again.
Welcome back.
Oh,
And-
and there's something I kind of want to show.
Go on.
All right.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Connor.
You made Connor and Caitlin. I forgot about that.
Hey, you gave them an actual cab. Nice.
It looks like it needs a bit of work here and there, but honestly, it's starting out pretty well.
Are you sure
What
it
kind
needs
of
some
work would
work?
you
It looks
advise me to
complete.
do?
The,
Like,
well,
is there any
for one,
changes?
texture
But
baking
one-
is there's some black seeping in on some of the textures there, and two, the model overall looks dark.
Hmm.
Actually, I like it this way.
To each their own,
Huh?
but that's
I
just
feel the
my
same
2
way.
cents.
Also, Chuck, I got a question. If you were going to make an Emily model, which reference you will choose, CGI or TVS?
Honestly, I would go for the CGI, but I will give the final result the TV variation.
To be quite honest, I like both.
Well,
I'm sorry, but I can have.
Uh, so essentially, what I was gonna say is I would say go for TVS. Not like it's more classic than CGI, and I think Mainland has already got it pretty much established with the CGI models in the community. So that's why I'd say do a TVS model series because nobody since SI3D has done that, and Yoshi Punches never came out.
of course, I make the reality on make an 06 Emily in her TVS accurate.
You heard the folks, yes.
And of course, just yesterday I make an update to my Emily model.
Hmm.
I don't know if you already saw Chuck. Just wondering.
For one.
It's an update to my Emily model.
I
I make
heard
some-
about that. I just saw it recently.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention there are two other customs I'm actually in the middle of constructing. Not yet done. But still being worked on. And it happens to be these two. I'm pretty sure a lot of you might recognize these two.
Alfred
Oh,
and
I
Judy.
recognize it, but what is it?
I've seen that on a train.
Oh,
I've
wait.
seen that on a train.
I know
side.
those. I know these two. These are Alfred and Judy.
Yep.
Right.
The realistic versions of Bill and Ben alive today.
Right.
I remember seeing those. I remember seeing those two on a train site.
Yes.
Yeah, they were
I think it's called
reskins.
Now Telstorf Merchants.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's where I saw it.
Yeah, although nowadays Alfred looks a little more different from the trans model because now Alfred has that little anger crest thing, whatever that thing is. That's one thing the trains modelers forgot to add.
Yeah.
Well, I think that those models that you saw were reskins of the 06 models.
They are. To be honest,
Yeah.
I think Judy and Alfred need updated models.
Yes. Yeah. Probably from either myself, Ricardo, or James here.
Exactly.
Also, I know another guy who's also modeling. His name, you know him, Chuck?
I probably do. I think I know who you're talking about. But to those who don't know, I'm just gonna say the name.
Well,
I
I'm going to say it if you allow me.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
His name is Connor Ironclad.
That name sounds oddly familiar. I mean, I think I've heard of some of you guys, but
I'm never a fan of modeling.
Well,
Oh.
he has started modeling, and you must admit, his progress and his recent models are all amazing. Although,
Yeah.
remember the first issue I show you, Chuck, about
Yes.
shaking.
About the shaking.
Yep, that
Ah.
that Connor guy was the one who had issues with his models when they were shaking.
Hmm. Right. We did mention that. Probably when in driver mode, perhaps.
Basically with some of these engines.
Hmm.
Ah,
Yep.
Berkshire
Also,
1227.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Also, may I?
Oh,
Hold on.
Okay, we got something. Okay, what do we got? Oh,
I'm trying to share a screen here.
Oh, right. Hold on.
Anyway, this link you see right here, I'll probably post it in here as well. But this is my DA page, which if you click on it, it will lead you to my DA page on what I was talking about Niles. So for any of you who have trains, if you want to download this model, even use this white version to make your own engine. The link is in the description. Just make sure to credit me and my friend Chuck here.
mm-hmm.
got that.
So
What do
yeah,
you think about Niles model by chance, James?
What?
Oh, we were showing the model that Andrew and I collaborated on doing Niles, the maintenance diesel.
Yeah, that actually looked fairly nice. It looks reminiscent of the 06 days.
yeah. Plus the idea of this was, I mentioned before, but I'll say it again. This idea actually came from an idea I've been realizing that no one has ever done a proper trained model of this. Well, someone did, but I think he canceled the idea. So me and Chuck decided to bring this train to life.
Yeah.
And that's a good idea.
So
The
yeah,
original person who canceled it was probably Tramway 3D, I think. No, not Tramway 3D. I mean Toby's Tramway on DeviantArt.
yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, yep. So yeah, this idea actually came. So yeah, this idea came from both me and Chuck. We talked about it, and you know what? We both agreed.
Yeah, and I have one question. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is probably not the best time to ask about one question. I'm not sure if I still have the model in my database. Come on, I need to take a look for a moment. I'll ask the question in a moment.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
right now I'm
also,
just trying to mess around
the
with
thing
the
is
old
with the question, Chuck,
big boy
I also
engines.
want to show something right here that I've been working on.
Hmm.
Oh, is I'm
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I can always show it on the screen.
just
Yeah.
just let me do a few things in here there, and I will let you know.
Yes.
James.
Yes.
So it's about the Murdoch model that you created.
Yes. What about it?
Did you create the 3D faces yourself?
Yes, I did actually. That was that face you see there is attempt number 3. Epic Laughing Toe went back and rebaked all the faces in a later update, though I've kind of lost that update, so yeah. I had Baby Knock Knock working on some faces at some point, though I don't know whatever happened to that. Yeah. And there's the infamous AR world models.
Whoa. They
Yeah.
almost look as real as the actual models.
Yeah,
from the series itself.
Yeah, and also on there is the missing 09 duck that we got the source for back in December.
I downloaded that.
Me
Yes,
too.
that was
And
fun.
it's really
for sure.
amazing.
Yeah. Almost looks as real as the one that I used to saw on the old channels.
Huh.
I feel like that duck is a much bigger one than the 06 duck.
Yep.
I did a bit of comparison because I know Starloy123 said somewhere that you can import his models back into Blender if you want. And I did like a size comparison. 09 duck is definitely bigger than 06 duck for sure.
Oh, Has anyone ever thought of making a Blender version of Alfred, but with with CG, but with 3D faces?
That I know
Oh.
I know workshops was working on it, but after the Viaco, which I'll not go into, I don't think that's going to be released.
Oof.
You
I
know,
would never.
have you-
I could never give it a try.
Oh, Dan the man.
You know,
hey Dan.
one thing, I don't think we are going to get used to a 3D faced Alfred.
We
I
won't.
don't think we
That's
ever
a
will.
fact. The 2D faced will always be a classic, no matter what.
Yes.
So,
Look what's coming.
What's the tunnel?
What's
just
inside?
let me- Hang on. Just let me put some of the sound. If you let me know if you can hear
Oh,
it.
the video was It was paused.
that whistle.
Peter Sam?
It's
Hey,
Casey Jr.
Casey Jr.
Yes!
Casey Jr.'s coming
Jr.
down
down
the
the track.
track.
Here comes we coming down every Jack and Jill. Every time a smiling little whistle
Junior,
sounds,
the
everybody
87.
hurries to the swing is down. I'm
Like
going
a lemon cracker
Casey Jr. back, Casey Jr. back.
Wow. Now that's
So
a bit of
what do you think
commotion
about
right
it?
here.
I was
Yeah.
actually I
Yeah,
was actually working.
Yeah, to be quite honest, yes, I've seen both Dumbos. They were both good, but I prefer the classic Casey Jr. than the other one.
The
I
realistically
agree.
faced
Including
Casey Jr.,
including
yes.
in terms of the face, it's really creepy. How about
Yeah.
that?
That's
like
what
a
I was.
skeleton,
That's
if you
what I was
ask
gonna
me.
say.
Okay. Engine Boy 53 asks, IO Studios, have you ever thought of doing a Thomas character Q&A live stream with your friends?
Yeah, he's referring to me.
That's more of me, and that's more of me, Liz, and a few others.
I've been working on
About doing
this
Thomas
train
character
a long
Q&A.
time.
I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. It's entirely up to me for my future upcoming career on this channel.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But
You
yeah,
know?
but yeah. I remember, but here's the thing. But anyway, the Casey Jr. that you guys are seeing, I know that Casey Jr. anywhere. That's a Casey Jr. from Rails of Crotunia, voiced by Enterprise and Engines.
Exactly.
I've
I
seen
thought I
that.
recognized it.
You know, I also recognize his voice, but it only gave me a few. It only lasted 1 year before I realized who voiced Casey Jr.
Well, Casey Jr. was originally voiced by a female, but the thing is, she used something called I don't know what it's called.
Well, whatever it was, it really
I
makes
would
him
give that a
sound-
try if you guys think that's okay.
Yeah,
Go for it.
Right, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead. I just finished talking.
Basically, the idea was she used some kind of special machine where she puts two things on her on the sides of her throat, and she goes like that. But instead, the sound sounds like hello, something like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I remember.
Yeah,
There are a lot of different colors Casey Jr. has. Usually,
In fact, all aboard! Let's go!
Let's go.
Also, take a look to this version of Dumbo's private car. Look who's over there.
What?
Whoa,
Dumbo!
Dumbo!
Whoa!
I make two versions of Dumbo's private car. One is a normal one, and the second it has Dumbo flying. So when Casey Jr. is rolling, so you know how that effect works.
Well, what you could technically do is make it one model and make Dumbo flying a pantograph.
Right.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I've done pantographs before, but mainly for couplers. American couplers.
I also this was the first version of KG Jr. I made. As you can see, the one that I running right now is more bigger than this one. Although the difference is that is that this version has moving arms.
Oh yeah.
But he doesn't have doesn't have eyes.
See? See?
Nice.
I
Just
think
like,
he has
just like when
eyes.
people walk, they move his arms. When Casey Jr. is puffing, he moves his arm as well.
Where's his eyes and his mouth?
He's on
You
his,
see, this is a creepy posters. That's why they're gone.
he's
Yeah.
on a sleep expression.
If
Yeah.
I'm correct, he did have a face in the 1941 version. It was just very hard to see because he was painted black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he was whole blue. Although the color skins they use for his face really, they.
Mhm.
So yeah, here's now Wake.
Much better.
A fun engine such as me shouldn't be getting up this early. It's bad for our chug. Oh, and speaking of that, there's a certain blue engine we know and love.
Is it Thomas?
Yeah. Oh, Tracy.
Oh
Woo!
wait, no.
It's Tilly and Tracy.
Yes.
Two little engines that could.
Yeah. Okay,
Also-
I admit Tracy's cute and all, but the movie itself was just kind of. I'm sorry. I like the original better. I'm sorry.
Check this
Oh,
out.
the Nightmare Train.
Severs.
Or Nightmare. I think that should be his name. Nightmare.
Remind me to
original-
get the demon
well,
train in
his
so
custom
that can
name-
have a race.
Actually, his custom name is Cerberus, as he was given on the relic of Grotunia.
Ah, that's what it was.
Well, yeah, this model is still work in progress, though.
Oh,
Making
man.
his eyeballs from changing different directions and
Hold on.
including with his mouth since it's snowplow. Believe me, it's such a hard work.
Oh, speaking of,
Snowplow his teeth.
Oh, by the way, speaking of of a demon engine, I happen to have one.
Oh boy.
Oh, Demon
Oh.
Engine?
the faceless engine.
The face.
Him. I also use my Furnace K2 and put in a knife to resemble him. I'm sure you already
Yeah.
saw that, Andrew.
Yep.
Hold on, let me just fix up that for a moment. Oh, I thought you were share screening, Ricardo.
Oh, wait up. I thought you didn't want to see it. Because here are only also two other characters I made.
Oh, Toots.
Toot and Toodle.
Ooh.
I remember Toots was from a Porky Pig cartoon, Porky's Railway.
Yeah, the same Porky.
Yeah. Basically, people say I'm the Porky Pig of the group. Not my fault.
Right.
If I remember, there was also a parody of that of Thomas called Percy's Railroad. It was like a little short clip where it was in trains and Percy was trying to get a cow off the track, and then a bull came across.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. It was really
It's
funny.
like, excuse, pardon me, Mrs. Cow, would you kindly get off the track?
Oh yeah. Okay, Engine Boy 53 purchase in 1991. In the 1991 version of the Legend That Could is so nostalgia and really great. Even though Tower was real mean to Tilly. Oh yeah, Tower.
Yeah, Tower was a
I think-
douche.
I think I will go on with the female one that appears in the 2011 movie.
Yeah,
I think
because
that version of
even though it
Tower
looks
was
a little
more
bit weird.
present.
What?
yeah, because that Tower, because she was a lot more friendlier. But the original Tower, you don't think that he cared about. He wanted Tilly to stay where she was while the bigger engines do all the work.
Right.
You can say that
That's
again.
like- That's like
But here's the thing: Jebediah is not so. Jebediah is the exact same. Is the exact same as Tilly, same height and everything, and yet he's older, and yet he goes out delivering milk. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's clearly unfair.
I mean, if I was an old-fashioned agent like Jebediah, I wouldn't like being retired, or even service as or even serving as back and forth, or even being a static museum display.
That's what
not
I'm
really
trying to
fun.
figure out.
No.
Why does Tower not like Tilly? Did she do something to him?
No. Far from that. Tower is just a jerk. Period.
At least
can
she
say that
managed to
again.
sneak off when Tower was sleeping.
Yeah. And plus, even though the Little Jedi could only had one song, it's still catchy to this day.
Exactly, which is why people want an instrumental of it.
Oh, I actually fell in love with a little Lunja that could, including with Tangy's new models.
You know, I'm just curious. Has anyone ever thought of doing a remake version of the one that could make it similar to the movie, but with a few added scenes here and there, like Tilly when Tilly returns, Tower apologizes to Tilly for his stuck-upness and everything.
Hey
now
guys.
that you mention, I've been thinking about doing that, but never got the time to.
Well,
Yeah, no, I don't think I could ever do that because most of the models are from Tony Pilot, and I could never use them because I can't get his permission.
Well, there's already, and I think we got
guys.
we got another.
There's something I
idea.
also want to show.
Oh,
Oh, sunshine!
Fine.
And I did an experiment with the
Sunshine.
head.
nice.
Whoa, nice!
Oh,
Fine.
How did you-
Sunshine. Only good one day walk, is it?
How did you pull that off? Or wait,
no.
I know what you did. Never mind. I was
Yeah,
gonna say
that was
there-
thanks to Cool Dude's Thomas model.
Oh yeah,
And,
I remember that.
And people did, and one person did say he wouldn't imagine if we did the position up down. That would be weird.
Oh no, we've just created a cursed content.
It's cursed.
So I'm just like,
It's
yeah,
cursed.
but dabba-do!
Imagine how that would look with controller support in Trains 2019.
Right. Right.
That'd be hilarious.
Rock
if
and
it-
roll, baby.
Yeah! Wow.
Could I use I use an Xbox One controller for controller support. So just
Yeah,
imagine
imagine that being so true.
just go in circles, up, down, round and round. That'd be hilarious as heck.
LOL.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah. Also, as I was trying to say, if you ever do come around to making a remake of The Legend I recommend and my voice for Farnsworth because I don't know why I just love that diesel and plus it's the most easiest voice I can do. Ooh.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
I help you.
Oh, happy.
what do you clowns want?
Also, if anyone tries to make a remake of the Little Legend that could, I think I can recommend these models from Tangy himself.
Nature calls. I'll be right back again.
All right.
All right.
Share my
Okay, Engine Boy 53 Productions just said, "Hey everyone, next year on January 1st marks the 31st anniversary of the Little Engine That Could 1991."
Correction on that. Not January, November 22nd. I know because it came out on my birthday long before I was born. I was born in 93 of that year. Near Ed on that date.
So
I
is it
So
literally
it's not January. November 22nd would be would be the first year that marks the 31st anniversary.
Yeah.
so the day you were born and the day the Little Legend that could was released is actually coincidence.
Amazing.
I grew up in the 2000s in one
In fact,
year.
in fact, there's one video that I happen to like a lot, and that was the talk the talking of behind his the review of Legend That Could by Huey Turnmore and his guest star the Wilsonator or Bizarre Blossom as everyone knows him as.
Yeah, we don't know. I think we only know him as the Wilsonator now because he stopped using that channel years ago.
And I can understand that.
Yeah, he's essentially a
understand
pro
that, dude.
now, so
Oh,
I think
right, I'm
he
back,
left
guys.
Tom's community
And there's an
while ago, I
important
think.
question that
We
came
got
from a private
I
chat.
think this guy is trying to talk.
Oh,
Sorry. Oh, sorry. So, there's this question from a private chat now stream, and it says, "I have a question for the tug model as I show right here, as I hear on for Sunshine, and he's mentioned, could they change their faces? That's a very good question. I do plan to get him a face pack anytime soon, but since this is a more of an experimental model, since now it has a rotating face and with that different type of scripting." It depends if I can get it to change, even though if it's a separate model.
So, in other words, what Chuck did was experimental. I'm pretty certain if Chuck ever does like a 2.0 does a 2.0 version, I'm pretty certain he might find a way to do faces like or find someone who gets to do a fake who do face textures to represent Wild Old Wester, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
well, something that I can see out of this is if you can somehow figure out to modify
he's gonna-
the script. Yeah, if you can find a way like to modify the script or some so that the head can bob up and down, that would be something.
Okay, now this is something crazy.
Let this
Another
be a
broken-
meme to all
another broken
Thomas fans
bridge.
and Tugs fans.
It's like he's banging his head on him on his deck.
Or
And he's
taking a-
breaking the bridges with his funnel. Like, watch again. Just broke the bridge again.
Jack jumps in, more like 10 cents jumps in.
Sunshine Johnson, LOL.
He's
I
just
got-
banging his head up. He's just making his head go up and down. Like, yabba dabba doo.
I got something right here that you guys. I got something right here that you really guys need to see.
Ooh, hold on. I'll fix up the screens for a bit.
But you start first.
I was actually talking
Ooh.
about the little
Me too?
movie. I was actually talking about the 1991
Yep.
movie.
Check this out.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I make two versions rebuilt. I make two versions. This is a rebuild, so to be Edward, and of course this is the original one. You know,
Right.
now they looking closely, I think this boiler from the rebuild version, along with the original version of the cap, and including the original look at the tender, it would be. I think it would fit. I don't know, but I actually like it this way.
Yes.
Also, Engine Boy 53 says, but I was actually talking about the 1991 movie. I know which one you are talking about. That's the one I was mentioning. It didn't come. That movie didn't come out in July. It came out November 22nd, 1991. I remember. I know because look at the Wikia.
Oh, I thought I wanted to show this to James.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh, we got a
so you
fucking
still have
entry.
Ferdinand, do you?
Pardon me?
Then you still have Ferdinand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I made.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh sorry.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. It has been long since I've been chatting with people since I need to fix myself when someone's talking and then I don't get involved.
Yeah. Trust me, we've been doing that for a long. Trust me, we've all been doing that for a long time. It's not going to change anytime soon.
Hey, look, there's the icon. There's the icon, Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
It looks so close to the SI3D model. Not gonna lie.
Because
Try with
it looks like it. So yeah.
You know, try with the new authors that were released on Twitter.
Yeah,
From
by
Thomas
J-Mouse.
and the Magic Railroad.
Wait,
The one by
Magic
J-Mouse?
Railroad
Yeah, I know him.
released?
Yeah, I know a guy who make orthos of Thomas, and I know a person who make orthos of some Thomas characters. I use one of those to make James, and including well, I think it was only James, I believe.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. And
Let
what do
me
you think of
search
Vinny,
for it,
James?
and I will share the link. Wait up.
James.
oh yeah.
Okay, here. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Not close enough.
That also reminds me. It also reminds me of a group of certain purple engines that you constructed, Chuck. If you know who I'm talking about.
Right.
You just gave me a terrible idea to create a Barney engine.
Purple.
Don't.
I think it's either the I think it's the Colleyville engines he's talking about.
Yeah. I was like, so is James still around here? Because I want to show him Vinny.
Yeah, I'm still
Wait a
here.
minute, I think someone's calling
What do
me.
you think?
Wow.
Nice.
I must admit that BD, it's really an amazing engine, and of course the amazing model. But his attitude, it's yikes.
Indeed.
Exactly.
And Dan the Man, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Chuck, here's the link from the guy who make the orthos or blueprints of the drive leak is also there.
Yeah.
check it out.
That's where I'm doing a version. Yeah, in case you guys don't know or the viewers don't know, I'm currently doing a version 3 of Thomas from that blueprint.
Version 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, the one that looks SI3D like, that's a version 2. And let me show you the version 1.
Oh yeah, I remember this version 1. One of your first intentions of modeling.
Yeah, I kind of traced it from the Wii model.
I can recognize that model.
Yeah,
We all
because
do.
the rods and the wheels gave it away. Yeah, that's
Is that a re-import of the model, or is that an original one Tomix did?
Oh no, that's not the one that original Tomix did. It's just the one I traced it off from.
Ah.
Hey Chuck,
Yeah.
if you like, you can put my Thomas model as your icon in the meantime.
Yeah. I appreciate the fact, Ricardo, but I would pretty much using my own originals if that's okay.
Understandable. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, and another thing, I also made a version 2 of Henry,
Ooh.
and this time
Henry.
with additional cabs.
Ooh. Cab
Well,
control.
you still need to add the splashers to him.
Oh yeah, I did do that one. Watch this.
Oh yeah,
Hold on.
mashes.
Hold on.
But
It will come up in a moment.
I'm not sure, but I think the TVS wheels will look better instead of CGI. No offense though.
Yeah,
Just
the
my
wheels
opinion.
look rather small on Henry.
So true. And the size and the overall size of the driving wheels are almost the same as Gordon's.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I take it trains is being slow.
Yeah, yes. Apologies for that, fellas.
What version of trains do you use anyway?
For remakes, Trains 2019, but for imports and exports from Blender, Trains 12.
Okay, I'm back.
I still use Trains 2010 on occasion for some testing. So anymore, I use 19 only.
You know, I already download Trains 2009 for some nostalgic moments, but I haven't put anything over there yet.
Yep.
I grew up with Train Simulator 12.
I grew up with Train 2009, then with 12.
I grew up with well, no, I didn't grow up with 09. I grew up with 10 and 06.
Surprise,
Those were
Mr. Splashes.
Hey, Chuck.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a piece of criticism here with that last splasher. Then this isn't an issue SI3D had persisting. Half that should be cut off for the old shape.
Oh, because of the old shape,
Yeah,
basically, something like that.
yeah, it should be cut off where the old shape was because that's even present in the model series.
Yeah. And plus, another thing in the model series, Henry in his old shape, he never had those pipes.
Pipes.
Yes, I know that. That was a new shape thing. Oh wait, yeah, I just saw what you mean. Yeah, you need
Right
to
back
remove
again.
the pipes.
Oh. He said he will be right back.
Yeah.
So you were going to say something, Andrew?
Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain.
Went into a tunnel, screeched to his funnel, and wouldn't come out again.
Yes, that
But
very.
But the original one would say the engine derailed at some faulty points, and then a hand put him back on the rails again.
Yes.
Yeah, the hand put him back on the
That's
rails.
very
Like
funny.
from the YouTuber Diesel D199's videos, from
Yes.
his old Tommy videos.
Yes, that's very funny. Yeah, you too, you wee brat.
At least I have a decent sized firebox. Ooh, he went there.
Sorry. Those were the lines I got. Those were Henry's lines that I got from a certain YouTuber that everyone knows and loves, and I think a lot of you out there in the chat know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Victor Tanzing.
Ah, Victor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
No.
loves Victor.
Who
Yeah,
doesn't
I
because
must
of his
have
other stories, such as the
Here's
stories
the
of
question.
Soto.
I got one question. Who doesn't like Victor Tanzin? Nor even his content.
His
I mean,
content's
I
good,
love
but
his stuff, really.
I love his stuff too.
his content's good, but it's kind of when it gets a little bit downhill, honestly.
Yep.
You know-
Also, believe it or not, I actually emailed Victor asking about season 4 part 2. He says he's still working on it. He's still working on the episode. He's been busy with his jobs and stuff.
So do you?
Yeah, because of his content, that gave me an inspiration for a next movie I will be working on in the future.
You know, I actually had something in mind, and I really need to say it before I forgot it.
All right.
It's about Joshua. His first name is Joshua. His second name is Josh. And what do you think his third name will be?
Diesel 10.
No, Joshi.
Oh,
Joshua,
Small
Josh.
God.
Joshi. You get it? Joshua?
Oh my god, I
Joshi.
love that. Oh my god, I love this cartoon.
Oh yeah, I
Hey.
saw this one.
Pull the switch.
You know,
Pull the switch. Wake up.
Oh yeah.
Switch. Please.
whoa!
Oh, here it comes. Wait. I've heard that sound effect in Train Boy 7.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah. That
Ah.
same sound effect when it goes.
So Chuck, so what you gonna do, Chuck? Like do a full remake of this film?
Remake
I got
of
already-
the one I just showed just now.
Yeah.
I got you already
Maybe
done.
depends on the graphics. Depends on what the stunts I will do. like when
I
he
think
avoids-
you should in training. I think you should make it more colorful.
In that case, I'll put it on my to-do list.
Okay.
In fact, let me ask this: people out there in the chat, Who here think that Chuck should do a remake of what you just saw? Oh, with Casey Jr.
Put
I
your
can do
answers in the comment section, folks. What should I do it
Well-
or should I not?
I honestly think it'd be a good
My-
idea.
In my opinion, I think you should do it, but with Edward instead.
Yep. Let's see what the audience say.
Let's see what the audience says.
Oh, go.
Speaking of video game related stuff, who is ready for E3?
E3?
E3.
You don't know what E3 is?
No
I
idea.
don't live in America.
It's basically a big thing collaborating about games. The big two.
Ah,
Yeah, it goes on in about 2 weeks. I'm honestly excited for
You know, I have a theory about Casey Jr. now.
it. Yeah, what is it?
Well, now you've seen the film that he's working as a passenger engine, but after jumping the bridge, he crashed into the other side and and then he falls apart. So consider
His
the
shovel
design
has
he used to be.
hands.
So
It's
consider
like-
the design he used to be and to the one in 1941. I believe he was rebuilt to be that way.
huh.
Yes. Well, we know that Casey Jr. is definitely the same between Dumbo and this. So obviously he got rebuilt, and I think the circus train was his first major train after the accident.
Also, Chuck, do you say you were working on something?
Oh yeah, I did. Because of Victor Tansik's greatest work into the stories of Sodos and the war, it gave me inspiration of making a new film for it based on World War II's and the Sodos fights.
Okay. I think Danny Man was confused. Is confused what we're talking about. Dan, the movie that we're talking about, it's not going to be. There are no humans in it. Basically, this is a Besides, this movie is like a short cartoon. It's a short cartoon. Basically, what you just saw was a black and white short cartoon of Casey Jr. before he became a circus train.
Oh, yeah. Oh, or Dan could like to be talking about another movie I will be making. But like I said,
my
World War
mistake.
II film. It will be a World War II film, mostly inspired. Well, I kind of got the inspiration from Victor Tanzik because of his work, but I'll be writing some of my own bits in this.
Okay, then scratch what I. Okay, then scratch what I said. Don't worry about what I said.
Apologies for the audience who are confused.
Okay. Also, speaking of movies, I think I really don't know what I'm going to do with my Emerald Survival.
I'll be right back again.
You know, the back an invented story that I want to do about Emily and how she came to Sodor. It has been already on works, but the way that I'm looking at how the movie was going to be, I think it's not going to be so great.
Why do you say that?
Well, the main idea of the Star movie is that Emily used to be known as by her number that I made for her 1005 or 1005. And of course, she was one of the last Sterling singles to be built. And consider Sean's OC, train dude number whatever it was. Well, he was known as 1004. The way they got his name is because they rescued an express train that was going to London, and there Patrick Sterling was traveling. So Patrick Sterling himself named his two engines 1005 and 4, Emily and Sean.
Huh.
And the rest of the movie is that all the progress about the scrapping of the Sterlings, the new generation of engines, and of course the rest of the way where Emily travels to Sodor. But now that I think about it, I think I introduced too many characters.
Yeah, it honestly sounds like an overwhelming story, to be honest.
Dan is wondering if would it be all right if I ask a few questions about the Magic Railroad rewrite, if that's all right. I'll see why not. I don't say why not. Just depending on the questions, of course.
Well,
Oh, sorry, I'm late again. Okay,
You're
so would
never
it be alright
late.
if I ask a few questions about the Magic Railroad rewrite? If that's alright. Yeah, of course, go for it.
I literally just said that.
Dang, sorry,
You
I'm
are
so
behind. Oh, sorry, Chuck. Since Andrew stole your audience.
No, it's okay, it's okay. It was also I who allowed Andrew to take it over for me if I'm away.
Just kidding.
Let's say basically in this stream, I'm like Chuck's second in command.
Also, watch this. I recorded this a few days ago.
Oh, Back to the Future. I love
Wait
that
for it.
movie.
Wait. Back to the Future, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I really love that movie so much, including the Johnny B. Good music scene.
That's a
That
really good
reminds me
song.
that I need to
My
get
favorite.
back to playing GTA Vice City and GTA 3.
Uh-huh. I have like many versions of Back to the Future on my laptop.
Whoa.
I mean, I've been after this game since I was little.
In fact, believe it or not, someone actually made that car from Back in the Future into a Transformer toy.
Oh my goodness.
We all know that one.
Oh. Whoa. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, there's his hands right there. Just his fingers just going up and down.
In other words, seems that his cylinder. It seems that the cylinder is where his hands the whole time, literally.
I can tell from
Oh
that.
God!
You know,
Ad.
Dang,
you know what's
those
the
stupid
most-
ads.
That's why I have ad block.
also, you know what?
Oh.
Something that is for, you know, someone. Also, getting out from. Speaking of subject of movies, you know which movie character it's missing?
Who?
What?
He's also the original movies were called The Love Bug, but the real name of the character is
Herbie.
Herbie, yeah. In fact, there's a model of him on. In fact, there's a 1963 Bingo Volkswagen on the Dallas station, and one of the deliveries has Herbie himself.
What?
Also, I heard the poor Love Bug it's somehow I think lost or missing.
What is he doing?
Also, oh wow, lol.
Well,
Wait, having on toy car.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Also, can I share screen? Also, can I share screen? Can I share
Yeah,
screen?
go for it, mate.
Anyway, okay, this is a big question for not only people in this call, but people out there in the audience. My question to you all is, who's ready for this?
Oh? Ooh.
ooh, oh yeah,
All right.
saw this on
I
Twitter,
forgot
too.
about this.
I'm so excited to get this.
Holy mother of gods.
holy moly!
Special. Rockman's most accurate model. I'm not exactly certain. I mean, it's more based on CGI than it is model series, but that's a nitpick in my own book.
But you know what? That means a real Daisy is out. That means all the modeling of a replica of Daisy can stop.
Yeah. Okay. Dan the Man asks, besides Edward, Boomer, George, and Cranky being in the movie, which they should have been in the original movie, what gave you the idea to bring Emily Mavis, and a few others in the rewrite? Because adding Emily Mavis was a great idea. Well, thank you for the great idea. Well, thank you. And Chuck, what's your intro on that one?
Okay, so to answer that clearly, back then, 2 years ago, during the time of April of 2019 or May of 2019 at the time, I was reading a fan script from a website actually, and adding, the fact of the matter is, why Emily to be in the Tatma rewrite, of course. Well, I had this thought then, what if that Emily was to join in a lot later in season 5? That's why at the beginning of
Earlier.
there was the warning to say it's non-canon and is more of a rewrite to the original film. And for Mavis though, I watched an old documentary featuring Enterprising Engine 93 narrating that documentary. It was said that Mavis was also originally going to be in this, but canceled out as well. So I thought I'd add Mavis in and put it right next to Toby, since Toby and Mavis are quite the comrade type. Did you guys get any of that, or was it too?
Yeah,
much?
I got it.
Because
although-
there was the awkward silence, and it almost got me laughing a bit.
Although sometimes when I'm on my own, I do the shed scene of Dieselton crashing the shed, and I have Edward and Toby there, and when they both whistling ring the bell, I say Dieselton says, "It's the old teapot and old iron."
Smash him!
It's the old teapot! Smash him!
Bash him, bash him.
You should push that old my old bar.
Pinchy, get back here! Pinchy, do that! Pinchy!
Good show. You mean to let the roof fall in, like all the way in?
I always mean what I do, you rattle traps!
What's he doing?
Person is crazy.
Person set off explosion. Person set off explosion.
Whoa.
Chasing a cat.
Person chasing a cat. Person. Okay, another running into foot. Person sitting up.
Whoa. Well, we can avoid that in the real life, can we?
I'm getting shot. Running to the
Whoa.
door.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
Okay, what's he gonna?
You know, thank goodness that's
No, I'm
not
gonna put
you,
my camera
Andrew.
on.
You know,
They're stepping on
thank
bananas.
goodness that's not you, Andrew.
Nothing
God,
happened.
thank God for that.
You know who? Well, I don't
Person
know.
Snoring.
I can't hear anything.
That's all right. But that's the
I
last.
didn't see anything. Whoa! What happened there? Person's starting to run. That looks like something out of a video game.
I mean, literally.
Kind of reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
what I was
does.
gonna say. Person fainting. Person. Person being shy.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Person in a good mood.
is there any questions from the chat? Hold on. We're not going to lie. I think of how Emily should have been in the movie.
Chuck, you clicked on it too. You clicked on this too soon. During his blowing his nose.
Oh, hold on.
You clicked
Hold on.
on
I'm doing it.
Again, I feel like that's what everyone would do when they're alone. How did he do that? First in a sandwich. Oh, no.
boy.
Don't
Chasing a mouse.
person chasing him out. Tom and Jerry.
This is a Tom and Jerry reference.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Almost left the house.
Whoa.
Person running, Sonic the Hedgehog stuff.
Ow, my head. Ow. It's pressuring so
Oh,
bad.
person flipping a bun cake. Person swatting a bug. Oh, look at
That was good.
That was
good.
That was
Oh,
hilarious.
That was awesome.
Really.
Look, Mom, I'm flat.
How did he do that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a weakness for the mask.
That was
I mean,
awesome.
literally.
Rock this joint.
Let's rock the joint.
Let's rock this joint.
Let's rumble! Let's get ready
say a
to
quote from the
rumble!
Guys, can I say a quote from the Mask movie?
Go ahead.
Bazooka, I have a permit for that. It's a picture of Calloway's wife. What? Uh-oh. Margaret! Someone say that other line for me because I can't. Because I don't want to say the B
Margaret!
word.
You son of a bitch!
Oh, geez! I thought you have a sense of humor. After all,
Ah.
you married her.
Yeah, you can't get
Guys,
that.
guys, I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead, Ricardo.
Oh well, have you ever think of someone making a Trains remake of the most classic Trains headcone in the world, the Mad Bomber?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that
that was
last
someone
year.
the other day.
When I'm planning to do that one myself. Look,
Ooh.
thankfully, well, since that was one of the first videos I also watched since I entered YouTube, so why not? I
Yeah,
think it
same
would be a good
I
idea.
watched that too.
Yeah.
Hey guys, freeze!
Put your hands up.
Will you tell me the freeze?
All right, on freeze. Somebody remember this?
Oh yeah, I remember those. I really like those.
Yeah.
Leo
Holby
Kim
Thomas-
video
the
really
Holby Thomas
does
band.
amazing. Really did make amazing videos.
Hey,
with his-
look,
with all
StreamYard.
this stuff.
That's what we're doing right now.
And you ever seen that rants bit with about his traction tire?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's my impression of that one. There's nothing on my dummies which should have had a traction tire.
Well, that sounds really
Maybe
crazy.
he got a cheap Hornby Thomas that didn't have traction tires.
I think
Cheap.
I
That actually that was the state that Alfred was purchased. I mean, he's too cheap.
Oh, wait. Go back to that crane. Go back to that crane.
While I'm playing, I'm repairing these models.
What crane?
Just keep playing. Right there. That is the exact same crane I want to buy to make Rocky.
Ooh.
Well, as the classic meme states, you got Rocky with a face. What's so awkward about that now?
And plus, look at Judy and Alfred. I mean Judy and Jerome. Sorry.
Yeah. Right.
Ah,
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
that's another thing someone should make for trains.
Another
A breakdown train
collar, which has two
A 2D model of the breakdown train with Judy and Alfred's face, with Judy and Jerome's faces.
I'm sure I can see why that's there.
I'm pretty sure Mainland Studios has done that.
Yeah, but
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I bet.
yes, but they're not public.
Nah,
Mostly because he doesn't want to release.
Why we
some
should-
of it.
you know why we should care for a private model like that. I don't think it's really
Build it
needed for
yourself.
me. Well, in my case,
Oh,
I mean, for what I heard from
another
what
coach
kind
to
of
the
person he
quick
is.
camera frame. Look at that.
Well, look at the coach. Now they are realizing it looks like it was drifting.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
I've just been in this place before.
Anyway, I think he wants to. I think he wants to communicate.
Hold on. Which one is the best ones yet? Oh wait.
Oh,
If
please.
you're late for your flight, okay.
Oh, well, there should be more. There should be more of those cartoon things.
Yeah, I think he did the full video. That's all in 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. Dang it!
You know, the way you said "digging" like that, it kind of reminds me of this from an old Disney classic cartoon. I'm
Watch
free.
this.
I'm free. Whoop. Dang it!
Watch this. Go.
Okay, that's real. Is this from the cartoon?
No, this is a meme. Like when you're late for your flight. Well, it's somewhat a cartoon.
Oh.
Yeah. He fell right into the snow.
Whoa! I actually don't want to see Andrew trying that. Not even when he's on a journey with Jillian.
And when you sleep through your alarm,
Oh yeah, that too.
This guy's a genius.
yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh, the railways are
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that was
I swear,
amazing.
Chuck, you really should be. You should send me the script of that. I mean, you should send me the link to that first video you showed us because I want to show this to my friends tomorrow.
Yeah. When you see that video, get them to do a reaction video to it.
Do it!
Now, by a reaction video, you mean just do one in a call?
Well, basically, yeah. Oh, but let that be a private one.
Also,
Anyway,
good. I also have some good news, everyone. By
What
next
is it?
week, it will be my last day at school. I'll be finally free and off for holiday.
oh, that's good. No,
Congratulations!
okay, so you're gonna be off next week. Next Sunday, I'll be going to New Jersey.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Yep, yep. I'm gonna be there for the Thomas convention.
Oh yeah, I remember. I saw
sometimes-
you did a post on that on the.
I'll
in
be
Hangout.
honest with you, Andrew. I feel a little bit jealous for you and for
Because
the
I
others
remember getting a.
because I never got the chance to be in one myself.
I'm sure you have your chance someday.
Yeah,
But I
but
remember
2 years
getting-
later, when
yeah.
I'm going to be 20,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
got a,
I'm
I got a
20 I mean, I'm-
notification on my phone from
I
the
mean,
Google Hangouts
I'm
app.
currently 18
Okay.
years old right now, but the thought about, but really, I don't know how under impression I'm going. I don't know how the impression is going to be if I'm going to introduce myself in real life to everyone. I mean, think about it. Trainsmania, the one user on YouTube has been revealing himself finally in real life.
Yep.
Think about it.
I reveal myself all the time, and I don't care.
Oh, yeah. Watch this one. Continuing through sleep through the alarm. He runs down the stairs so fast.
And he falls
Wow.
over, doesn't he?
Actually, that scene.
He's gonna fall over again. Okay, no, he doesn't. But I did call he was gonna fall over.
Oh yeah. Okay, where's the this? Okay, 5-minute
Come on.
exercise. If,
Give us a
if
good
only
one.
if people could teleport, okay, let's see that one.
Sure.
That one has 13 million views. That one.
Wow.
I mean, I never have been
Oh
on
my
a comics
gosh,
convention
it's that
ever.
again.
What's up with the ads this year? Ah! I had to
Because,
restart that. Okay.
To be honest,
Yeah.
Thomas convention seemed really fun, including when there's famous people from the social media, like Enterprise Ninja 93, including Train Boy, Charles and Thomas.
I
Really,
wish I could do that.
Watch this.
whoa!
If only you could do that.
Yeah, if we somehow crack the physics.
I think the best, I think there could be something that I'm not sure, but I think there could be something. I'm not sure. I actually don't know what I have in mind
Too
that has
good.
something to do with cartoons, but I really don't know what.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go for now, guys. All right.
Yeah. I'm making going to do the fact I have things to do before work. So yeah, it was nice chatting with you, Chuck. Chuck, I hope to see you. I hope to see you guys again soon.
Oh yeah, I am planning to ending the stream right now anyway. So let me do the outro. Thank you everybody for joining us and thank you to Andrew Liago, Ricardo, the Jim, and the Jim Zelda boy right here. So make sure to go to the channel, like and subscribe, turn the notifications on, and viewers, let's see you next time in the next video in the future.
Bye.
Bye.
Laters, folks. Have a good day, a good morning, and a good night to y'all.